Alright, hi everyone, I'm John Lynn, this is my wife.
Ruth Brown.
And we're going to do the Level 3 Week 2 recap from December 2015. We're doing jig walks this month. So, we worked on leading and following the 6-count jig walk basic. So what we talked about was really either stepping 2 steps back to get into it, bum, bum. And when we take those steps, we really want to change the level. That's going to make it easier. So I'm going to go down, down, up, shoot, bum, up. It's not the only way, but that's a good way in terms of making it clear. We can go forward also. So suppose like we're going to go backwards first. Rock, bum, bum, forward, forward, heel, heel, back, back, heel, heel. And I might do 2 forwards in a row. Get a little bit out of frame. Okay. But the main thing is to make sure you stop the momentum on the second step so that the follower's not moving when you try to lead the heel. Yeah. I would say you do need to move on, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on 6, the 6 is going to move 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, same thing forward, that would be, suppose we had step, step. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is going to move forward. 6, 7, 8, 1. So I'm thinking about moving on 6 and stopping on 8. Okay. Then what else did we do?
We did repeated.
Okay, then we did repeated jig walks, and we did something called the pinwheel, which looks like this. So we're doing our repeated jig walks, and then we start slowly rotate it around. Wait with a look of amazement. That's good. And then when we're ready to get out of it, oh yeah. Okay, there I actually did the next thing. So that was the pinwheel if you've done that direction, and then we can do is just a step back step to get back into regular jig walks, or in general, we can, whenever we're doing any type of jig walk, we can do a rock step to get to 30 Charleston. So suppose we're doing our jig walks. Oops, that blew it. Let's try again. So I'm going to go step, back, heel, heel. Now, rock step. Change my posture, do a rock step, stay down, and get to 30 Charleston. So you get to 30 Charleston with a rock step and changing the posture by actually staying down. Posture will be down on the step step. We do a rock step instead. When we stay down, we get to 30s. We can do the opposite. If we're doing 30s Charleston, see we're kind of down here, doing 30s Charleston. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step, step, and change my posture, and then we're into jig walks. So that's nice. And then last thing we talked about jigifying our 30s Charleston. And so this is kind of a neat concept. This is, to the best of my knowledge, not something that was historically done, but it's an interesting idea, which is to be doing 30s Charleston. So suppose we're doing regular 30s Charleston, and now what we're going to do is we're going to step, step, jig, step, 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 jig, step, step, juke, juke, pum, pum, juke. So what happened there was that we did our backward step. This is like regular jig walks, but then we went forward with 2 steps. Step, step, heel, step, back, back, heel, step, forward, forward, heel, step. So that's kind of a neat thing to do. And what that does is it gives us a jig walk styling in our 30s Charleston, which then opens up really all of the 30s Charleston family of moves. So I think it has to be translated, but it's a neat idea. So play with that, and I think that's it. Anything else? All right, thanks a lot for coming out, and see you Saturday.